Hi everyone, this is Harold here, and today I want to talk to you or share with you about dealing with laziness and finding your true goals and getting your goals and achieving them and how to achieve them. So first and foremost, the thing about laziness, it's nice. I swear, it's fantastic. I mean, who does not like to be lazy? To just sit down, wallow in your own self-pity, be miserable, or just enjoy it, just sit in front of the TV, play your games console, and just be totally consumed by it. You know, the thing is, you got all these speakers, like both spiritualists, the ones that are supposed to be educated in this field of psychology, and then you've got a guy just like me. You know, I'm just a regular guy, absolutely regular in every way. You know, I don't have a degree in psychology, and I don't have no experience, so I can only share with you my own personal thoughts on dealing with laziness. See, when you wake up in the morning, when you go to your bed, you feel, oh man, I just can't do anything, I don't want to do anything, I just want to just be able to just relax and just take it easy and just be comfortable and just be nice, warm and cozy. I don't even want to go outside because I don't want to get stressed. Yeah? So let me tell you, why are you going to want to change things if your comfort zone is laziness? You're right inside of it, you're deep in it, you're consumed by it, in fact you love it. Why would you want to change anything when you know that being lazy is just the best thing ever? Think about it, how glorious it is to be lazy, not having to worry about achieving things, fulfilling goals, keeping to schedules, you know, just absolutely doing nothing, but only doing the things that you want to do. Like, you may want to just sit in front of the television, watching that television series, and just get consumed by it. You're free while you're watching it. You don't have no thoughts about no bills, no nothing. And I'm going to say to you, oh, well, you know, laziness is a bad thing, let's change it. Is laziness a bad thing? To be honest, I don't know. But what I do know is, living a life of total laziness, it's not very good in certain respects. For example, you know, you need to interact with the family, you need to pay the bills, you need to feed yourself, and the list is just endless. It just goes on and on. I'm sure you can come up with your own little list of things you have to do. Like you, I am the same. You know, I sat there and watched one of my friends was absolutely lazy for years, and he didn't care. All he did was drink, smoke weed, play the computer game, got consumed by it. He did a little bit of work, you know, just to keep things ticking over. But it was truly a moment of bliss for him. And after going to work, doing the 9 to 5, being a drone, being a slave, being used and abused, being treated as a nobody, I thought to myself, this guy is truly living life. I want some of that. I need some of that. So what did I do? I got sacked from my job. Yeah. And as you do when you get sacked from your job, not knowing where your next income's coming from, I cried. And I was there and I was worried. I was thinking, what am I going to do? There's no money coming in. Oh shit! It's going to hit the fan, man. But, you know, after being worried for a week and being stressed out, I got up and I said to myself, okay, it is what it is. So I pursued the path of laziness. For a few years, didn't do anything much apart from did the odd little bit of work just so that I could pay the rent and pay the bills and buy a bit of food, and then did a little bit more extra just so that I can get some clothes. But I basically did the bare minimum in order just to get by. So if getting by is what you truly desire in life, having no stress, no pain, then why would you want to relinquish all of that and try and strive for goals? But then, as it happens to everyone, it was not enough. And the enough consumed me, in the sense of not having enough was consuming me. I wanted the more, I wanted to change the car. I wanted to buy some nice clothes. And I still can't do all those things. And I'll tell you why I can't do all those things. Because of the laziness. The laziness has still got hold of me. It makes it so difficult for me to even want to get up out of the bed in the mornings. To be honest, I don't even know how I get up. And when I do get up, I go in the kitchen, and I make myself a coffee or a cup of herbal tea. And I go and I sit in front of the computer. And the thing is, the bills got to pay. And what do? As opposed to paying the bills and doing work to try and earn cash to pay the bills, I think to myself, you know what? My main philosophy has been for a long time. What you can do tomorrow, why do today? And that's so true. I've been living by that for years. Not to any great benefits, mind you, but it is what it is. So, the big question is, how do you change yourself and remove yourself out of the grips of laziness? Well, everyone, it's not that easy. Do you know, I honestly, I don't even know if it's even possible at times. But the reason why, like you, I find that I need to change is because I need more out of life. Being lazy is good for a time, but being lazy permanently is not good. Because you start becoming miserable, and then a little bit of depression sets in, and then you start questioning yourself, what is life all about? And you can't find no answers. And then you can listen to all the positive speakers, and they all say, you need to dig deep and you can come to the answers. But the big question is, you dig deep, but what are you looking for when you're digging deep? I've been digging deep for years. I've dug so deep that I've almost dug out my arsehole. It's ridiculous. Everyone says, look deep inside and the answers will be there. Oh man, I don't think you can look any deeper inside than I have. Is the answers really there deep inside? Or is it more simpler than that? I truly believe it comes about if you really want change. Like you, yeah? I'm still in the grips of laziness, and I don't claim to be like one of those spiritual teachers, of one of those entrepreneurs, the one that was in the grips of nothing, and then he's done X, Y, Z, and he's made millions, and his life is 100 times better. My life is still the same. Not much has changed. I've tried hard to get out of the grips of laziness, and I can tell you something, it is a struggle. And I tell you what, the struggle is each and every day. I swear, each and every day. Oh, I don't know. I sometimes ask myself, what's the point? Why not just pursue a path of Buddhism where you just let go of all the materialistic things and you free yourself of all the goodness of life and have no worries? It's just so much stress-free. Why pursue this path of wanting the more of needing the more. Because you know what? I think the truth is, we all love luxury things. And this is it. You know, we all want a nice house, we all want a nice car, we all want to have a few quid in the bank. You know, we all want to pay off our debts. We all want to wake up and not worry about, shit, man, have I made enough money for the rent? Have I made enough money to cover all the bills? Oh, you know, we say to ourselves, let's just get off the breadline. And we can do it. Of course you can do it. I'm telling you, we can do it. So, how do we do it? Well, that's the $1 million question. I don't have all the answers. I don't claim to know all the answers. And as far as I can see, everyone that tells you, oh, try this method, try that method, all those methods are like a New Year's resolution. Yes, a New Year's resolution. What do you do at the beginning of the year? You say to yourself, right, I'm going to get fit this year. You know, I'm going to wake up every morning at 6 o'clock and I'm going to run 2 miles and I'm going to go on that diet, you know, and I'm going to throw myself into my work so that I can fulfill all my goals. You know, I'm going to be more on time to meetings. I'm going to be doing this and doing that and blah, blah, blah. It goes on forever. But do you actually do it? Yes, you do. You do it in a short term. Maybe you do it for a month, 2 months, 3 months, maybe even do it for 6 months. And then what happens? You fall back to the natural order of things, the laziness. Why? Because the laziness is so good, it's so warm, it's so caring, it's always there. It says to you, hey man, don't worry, just chill, baby. You know, don't stress out about anything. Just do what you have to do. Why get up and stress out yourself when you can just relax and don't do it? So, what's my answer? Well, my answer is to go into the laziness. And when I say go into the laziness, I'm talking about go deep down into it. Be as lazy as you can be. And wallow in it. Drown in it. Take yourself as deep as possible into the laziness. Don't look back. Go to the grips and the deepest depths of the laziness. You know, drown yourself in it and continue in it. And then when you're deep down there in the bottom of the laziness, enjoying it, you just say to yourself, okay, what do I really want out of life? Yeah, that's all you ask yourself. Simple question. What do I really want out of life? And that's the answer. You know, and that's what you have to do. Literally, you ask yourself, what do you really want out of life? See?